In response to the showdown between South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa and his US counterpart Donald Trump in the Oval Office, according to members of the South African delegation here in France, French President Emmanuel Macron has promised his full support for President Ramaphosa as well as for South Africa more generally. According to a member of South Africa's delegation speaking to me at the conclusion of a working lunch between the French president and South Africa's deputy president, Paul Mashatile, behind me here at the Elysee, Paris, in the French capital. He said that it was a strong statement from the French president. When it comes to what that support could look like from France going forward, well, the South African delegation tells me that this could be in the form of the ongoing financial support promised by AFD, the development agency here in France, of course, coming in the wake of those deep and severe cuts to financial aid, development aid from US entities over recent months. Trade has been the dominating theme of this week's visit by South Africa's deputy president and several other ministers that have joined him on this trip to France. And that again dominated this working lunch with the French president, with talks of more collaboration between Aspen and French pharmaceuticals, as well as we're hearing that France has pledged to remain a key partner in the just energy transition. This week we've had the South Africa-France Investment Conference. At that conference, the Deputy President has said he wants to make this a more regular fixture in the calendar. He says he wants this conference to take place every other year. He says that's in order to make sure that momentum built at this conference can be continued in the years to come. France currently is the 14th largest foreign investor in South Africa. The pledge this week has been for that financial relationship to improve going forward as well. Over the past 8 years, French entities have invested roughly $70 billion rand in South Africa's economy. The hope is that more can be done, not just when it comes to direct investment in things in fields such as critical infrastructure, things like transportation, logistics, but also for South Africa to become an even greater gateway for the wider region. Also, we've been hearing from delegates this week that this trade relationship is very much a two-way street. The hopes are that off the back of these meetings taking place in the French capital this week, that there'll be more done when it comes to South African entities having more of a foothold in the French market. We're hearing this could include key industries such as tourism as well as agriculture. William Denselow, SABC News, Paris.